What's up, guys? This is TMD in the building. Welcome to another video. And before I start this video, I'm going to tell you a quick story what happened. I'm going to try and get this around about, I think it's that apartment there. Yeah, can you see? So the story goes, before I get into today's video, I was talking to my friend Scott back in the UK. We were having a video chat, and I think this is when I was out of work, and I was having a cigarette. This is when I was doing a lot of modeling during the night, and it was round about it was round about 2 a.m. in the morning. I think it was a Friday or Saturday night, I can't remember. I think it was kind of the back end of summer, and I had a cigarette outside my porch, and I could hear this fucking weird noise, and I thought it was like cats, you know, like when cats start mating and stuff like that, they make these like baby sounds. So I was hearing like these weird baby screaming sound. Like, what the fuck's that? I look up to the apartment and I saw some silhouettes. A silhouette where I saw 2 people. You know where this is going, don't you? So I could hear this baby noise, and I looked up, and to my astonishment, a couple were having sex. So I'm like, damn, like that Friday moment, you know. Chris Tucker and Ice Cube, damn. Like, what the fuck? So me being intrigued by this, I was like smoking my cig, like, fuck, man. Then this guy and this woman, he was doing her doggy style on the fucking balcony, and they were railing away, and I'm like, what? And she was like bent over while he was doing her, and I'm like, this is fucking nuts. And the weird thing is that complex is quite big. Like, they would have definitely woken up neighbors. So I ran in, and I just told Scott what had happened. He was like, get out of here. I said, no, bro, it's real. It was mad. So I told my wife the next day what happened, and I thought my wife would like kind of laugh at it, but she actually took it she was quite offended by it. She's like, I'm gonna ring the fucking council, I'm gonna complain about them. I'm like, don't bother, don't do it, just leave it. Yeah, a young couple, they want to do whatever they do. It was just weird. Right, now we've got that part of the section out of the way, I'm going to talk about a certain celebrity that goes by the name of Bobby Ologun. Bobby Ologun is from Nigeria, and he lives in Saitama. In fact, I think where he lives, I used to teach in a school that was kind of near his residence, and I think his son's like some basketball player that's really good. Now Bobby, because that's how he speaks, is one of those people that just irritates the fuck out of me. I just want to punch him in the face. But I think he's pretty stacked. I think this guy does karate or some shit like that, so he would definitely give me like beat downs. And I think when I first saw him, he was like the first black gaijin kind of celebrity that I saw out here. And he was on a lot of TV shows. And one of these TV shows was, Why Did You Come to Japan? Now, just to give you guys an update that are watching, this Bobby Ulagun has been, I don't know if he was arrested. I think this happened, it happened this year. I think it was during the COVID, like July maybe. Apparently he had some domestic violence issues. He was like beating up his wife. Now what's funny about this, right, and I should make another video of that, when these Japanese, let's say celebrities, they get on TV, sometimes they do like these shows where they actually go into their houses. And you know, I'm not a celebrity yet, I don't earn loads of money, but my house is clean, it's tidy, it's well maintained, there's no fuckery, as Moko would say. Ras Kitchen, check out that channel. His house, oh my god, I know he has like 4 or 5 kids. His house is a complete and utter shithole. There's fucking holes in the walls, there's fucking damaged doors, it's messy, untidy. And this is a guy that's a celebrity. I'm like, really? You live like that, bro? That's kind of just weird. Like, you know, you'd think you'd have a bit of money and spruce up the place. But anyway, that's his life, that's what he wants to do. Great. Now, I'm wondering if those holes in the walls was probably him fucking punching them due to his aggressive nature. And he was apprehended. There was a phone call made, allegations of assault, and he was apprehended by the lovely Japanese police force. And he made a statement on TV, started crying, and started crying like a little baby, because that's what they do in Japan. You rape a little child, you go on TV, say sorry, cry, and it's all forgotten about. Now, this Bobby Ulagul guy, I think from what I heard, he was kubid, or he was fired. He was fired from his TV company because him and his manager had like a bit of a falling out, and he just basically told his manager to go and F himself. And I think there's been some other shit. I mean, you guys can check him out on Google it, there'll be some background information about this guy. But this isn't the main topic of this story. I'm just giving you a bit of a backstory first. So he was asked to narrate a TV show in Japan called Why Did You Come to Japan? I remember seeing this TV show when I first moved here, and it was kind of funny because it was like, oh, that was me. Basically what this TV show is that this TV crew basically camp out at Narita Airport or Haneda, and they basically pest the foreigners, harass them as they get out of checkout. So there'll be loads of foreigners that are like, you know, just getting out the airport. So the TV crew will be like, oh, hello, we are Japanese TV crew, we want to make a video. So how this video or format is that oh, let me walk this side for a change. Basically the format of the TV show is they ask them questions like, why did you come to Japan? I'm gonna probably get my feelings out about this TV show later, but I want to get into the main story. So basically, I met a guy through another guy on the internet. This guy's from New York. I won't say his name. Very talented graphic designer, talented photographer, cool guy. Me and him actually had a bit of like separation, but anyway, we hooked up and I met him in Tokyo. I forgot where. Might have been Shibuya. And we met and we had some ramen together. We got chatting, and he got into this story with me, and the story goes a little bit like this. More fucked up shit with gaijins. I'm trying to remember the story as best as possible, because there's a lot of backstory. I don't know if I should start the backstory. Yeah, okay. Basically, he was hooked up with this Japanese chick, right? And they'd be going out for a decent amount of time, and they were really getting along. And what happened is she fell pregnant, and I don't think.
And we're not living together.
I thought you said you told them.
Well,
her parents knew about this relationship, so that's kind of like black flag there. Not knowing about her relationship with a foreigner. Second, she got pregnant. Black flag again. Like, this is like kind of like the Japanese dating system, marriage system, whatever. It's kind of fucked up. So anyway, she got pregnant. They made the decision that let's go and meet the parents. You're kind of like Greg Flocka. Greg.
Patient man. That's what 19 months in a Vietnamese prison camp will do to you. But I will be watching you.
Yeah, kind of that situation. So, and I've done this before. It's kind of weird how they do it in Japan. Like meeting the parents. It's not like Greg Parker. Nothing like that. So they went to visit the parents. So my mate was there, meet the father, meet the mother, getting the old expensive bottle of sake out, few nibbles, bit of sushi, all that good stuff, all smiling. Hey, well, congratulations, good job, yeah, you know. Then shit went down south.
Whoa, Quahog looks beautiful from up here.
Yeah, this thing handles pretty smooth, doesn't it? Feels right. Feels kind of like something I was meant to fly, you know?
Hey, there's Quahog Harbor. Look at all those old naval vessels.
Yeah, look at them all.
Whoa, easy, Quagmire. What are you doing?
I don't know, Peter. It's like something just awakened inside me. I can feel my grandfather's Japanese blood coursing through my veins.
Quagmire, what the hell's the matter with you? What are you, nuts?
Shut up, round eye!
Oh my God, stop, Quagmire! I don't want to die! Please don't kill us! Oh God!
You know what they call this in my country?
What?
Payback!
What the hell was that?
Pranks on you! I'm not Japanese!
You're not?
No! That was for making me have sex with Joe, you sons of bitches!
You guys actually had sex? Yeah, I kind of went rogue with that one.
What happened was, my friend thought that everything was fine with this meeting. All smiles and giggles. The mum's happy, the father's happy. Great. A few weeks later, I don't think my friend was living with this chick at the time. So what happened was, he lost contact with her. She wasn't picking up the phone. She went AWOL. Wasn't receiving messages, nothing. Of course, that's a very strange situation, right? One minute you're at the meet the Fockers, and now you're fucked. No contact. Girlfriend pregnant. Asked for your hand in marriage. Yeah, he asked the parents if he can marry her. Yeah, of course, man, do it, bro. Well done. I'm at the door. Congrats. That's what the father said. What happened was, in between that time frame, the parents were actually pissed off, not happy. What had happened was, her father had kind of maliciously did some really fucked up emotional blackmail shit, where he said, like, you know, if you have this child and if you marry him, we have nothing to do with you anymore, but I'm going to give you an offer. It's so weird, this situation. I will pay for you to go on holiday, all expenses paid, trip to New York or America, and I'll also pay for your abortion. So basically, this girl had really no options, and I can see two sides of it. I really can. I'm not saying that. Oh, it's so complicated, man. I mean, look, I wasn't there. I don't know the ins and outs fully, but I don't know. It's just sick. Like, oh, I'll pay for a trip for you to go to America if you'll kill a baby, abort the baby. Like, that's the most sadistic shit I've ever heard in my life. And also being cut from her parents, that's kind of like a double whammy, so to speak. And of course, she took the deal. Still out of contact with my friend. Friend's like, what the fuck's going on? And my friend managed, I think at some point, to get in contact with her. And she basically fucking told him straight out what had happened. And my friend was really like psychologically fucked up, which you would be. Months of no contact. You get in contact and then she lands this bombshell. You're about to get married. You've got a kid on the way. And it was just like bang. So he told me what happened afterwards. He was living in Tokyo and he was like utterly depressed to the point of suicide. He was actually contemplating suicide a few times, doing the whole train thing. Where's my friend from Nepal there? Doing the whole train thing. Here he is. Namaste! It's my friend from Nepal. He works at a good Indian restaurant, Lumbini, Nepali curry house. Awesome. So yeah, he was not in a good way, my friend. So he was like, fuck it, I need to get out of Japan. He went back to New York for like half a year just to get his head together and just like deal with all this shit. As he comes back from New York, and I will put some links in the description about this fucking TV show where they just basically ridicule foreigners. As he gets back to friggin' Narita Airport, he has like 5 people, TV film crew, asking him if they can interview him. Hi-oh, good morning, hi-oh. Oh, he's a dentist guy. Yeah, I know him. So, sorry man, this guy, what you doing, man? Ah, it's all the bird shit. It's all a bird shit thing, man. I don't want to go on with the story with all that noise going on. Oh, there you go. This will be another expose of the Japanese language schools. Aizaimasu. I think they have like a juku up there somewhere, I think. Anyway, now that the noise levels are down, because I know you're all in anticipation of listening to this next part. So what I was going to say, he gets to the airport and all these TV people are like, yo, you're like, we are Japanese TV show, can we interview you? So he explained who he was and why he came to Japan, but not like the full story. So this story got really fucked up, man, because they asked him if they could follow him, like make a the TV show. So when they said like, what are you doing, they were like, oh, I'm going to move into my new apartment, so I need to buy some new like things for my apartment, like dice. So I think he was going to IKEA to buy some new, I think he was buying a bed or some things like that. So what happened was the TV crew basically followed him all the way to like all these shops, like, oh, what do gaijins buy in Japan, all this bullshit. So they made the video, made the thing, and it was aired. It was on TV. Actually, be interesting. I wonder if anybody's filmed it. So what happened was, he got a phone call from one of the producers of this TV show, and they had a meeting there were like 2 women from the TV company that wanted to meet with him, and they met, and my friend was like, you know, what's up, you know, what's going down? And basically this woman had said to him, I nearly said his name then, they were like, have you ever been arrested in Japan? My friend's like, no, not to my knowledge. Have you done any bad things in Japan? Not really. Have you been in like any form of trouble or anything like that? My friend's like, no. Hello. So my friend got really worried about it, and he was like, I don't know what's going down, man. This is really weird. Big love hotel up there, guys. These are these love hotels. Free Wi-Fi, 65-inch TV. It's pretty gnarly shit, man. It's where you go and bang up some chicks. There's some prices there. It's called the Miu Hotel. There's another one here. Lots of these. These don't look like love hotels, really. They look like normal hotels, but I think in hindsight, I think people do come here to do the old how's your father. So oh no, I left my fucking lighter at home. Oh no, I've got it. Thank God for that. Right, what's up, brother? How you doing?
I'm good, brother.
Yeah, off to work?
No, I'm coming from home.
Oh, nice. Oh, let's get some of this.
Yeah, nice. What are you doing?
I'm making a video,
Of what?
YouTube,
Okay.
about why Guy Kokujin come to Japan.
Okay.
Yeah, man. Take care, brother.
Okay. Where are you working now?
I work in Tokyo,
Where?
English teacher.
I'm looking for a teaching job.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
You should go. Can you remember? Website Gaijin
Yeah.
Pot.
Yeah. I know.
P-O-T.
I know. I'm searching for that.
Okay.
Okay. Thank you.
Ganbatte. Good luck. So lost my train of thought again, guys. I hate this. I'm on fire when I talk about this shit. Rolling. The meeting. Totally forgot about that. That guy's totally like fucked me up. But so right, that was it. He was like, why are you calling me here to this meeting? And they were like, we've had lots of complaints about you because they aired it on TV, right? Apparently some people were writing in, and it's quite a serious allegation. So my friend's like, what? What do you mean? And I think the people said, like, apparently that you raped a girl or something like that. Now they were supposed to be doing a follow-up series because he wasn't visiting Japan, he actually lived here, he had a visa. So they were going to do a follow-up video on him, and they basically said, no, we can't do it. We can't continue because we've had complaints about you. Apparently you raped a chick or did some bad shit to a chick. Now, this was aired on national TV. It's quite a popular TV show. Now, I'm gonna let you guys have 3 guesses on who you think wrote to the TV company about my friend. It doesn't take fucking Columbo to work this out. Doesn't take Quincy. Doesn't take any well-known detective to work this out. Even Sherlock Holmes. So these are the dangers. These are the dangers of being on fucking Japanese TV, right? And this is why when I went back to the UK, oh, fucking fly there. What's up, Mr. Fly? They were just about to approach me because I got off the plane, and then Yukari came. And I think like they saw the fact that I wasn't like a tourist. I was like a gaijin national living in Japan. So they left me alone. They didn't say anything. And I have seen them a lot. Now, the only thing that I don't like about this TV show is one, I think foreigners find it quite entertaining that they're on TV. That's one of the things. It's like, oh, I'm on TV. I'm on Japanese TV. But actually, and there are people that are watching this video now that will probably disagree with me, but like I said, these are my own fucking opinions and I couldn't give a shit what you think. Is that I find that these TV shows basically are trying to ridicule foreigners and make us look like complete and utter incompetent idiots that come to this land that's so special, it's so different, that it's kind of like ridiculing us to the point of like, it's like, you know, can you use chopsticks or can you speak Japanese? And I must admit, I mean, I'm proud of the foreigners that come in, because when they go on that TV show, most foreigners that can come here actually speak fluent Japanese, and they're from all different parts of the world, you know. And it's really good. You know, it's kind of like, it's like backfired on them almost. But I kind of think that they interview probably a shitload of people that, you know, some don't want to go on camera, some can't speak Japanese, although some of the shows, if you check it on YouTube, they actually have like translation at the bottom of the video, so it doesn't really fucking matter really. There he is, the Uber Eats guy. I see this guy every fucking night. It's like, if we did that in England or America, and some little, if you're in the US, some little Mexican guy is at like fucking, I don't know, LAX airport in LA. The guy's like, why did you come to America? This little Mexican guy. Oh, I've come here to open a taco shop. It's like, oh, have you got your papers and stuff? It's like, it's just not right to do that. Like, we don't have that in England. Why did you come to the UK? It's just so weird. And I think like this country is still way behind in their logic and thinking, and it's like, you know, they watch foreign movies, they listen to foreign music. It's not like we're different, you know. And I just think like, I think the whole like, we are special, everything's different, you know, I think all that shit needs to stop, because it's like there are other countries in the world that don't do these stupid programs. I can honestly see the entertainment factor of this, because all the Japanese are just looking at us thinking, can they use chopsticks? Can they order food? Can they do this? Can they take the shoes off? Can they not use phones on the train? All that shit, all these billion zillion rules they have. And To me, I just don't like it. I find it just ridiculing us, making us look stupid. We don't make these people look stupid when they come to the UK or anywhere else like that. I just find it just pointless. Some people out there that are watching my videos probably might disagree with me, because some of the TV shows are actually quite funny. You know, I think one video was this foreigner, they wanted to go to the penis festival. I'll make a video about that, but it's a festival about dicks, you know. Wow, ha ha ha, funny. Great. So, yeah, just some things I find rather stupid. And if it was me coming here, like I said, honestly, I don't want to be on TV. I don't want to be one of these gaijin celebrities. I don't want to be on NHK Cool and talk about this country, because you're so restricted in actually speaking the truth, like what I'm doing on these videos right now. And you guys have said, like, Darren, now we've seen the real side. And you know, these people, foreigners that show off their Japanese skills, yo motherfucker, all this bullshit, talk utter nonsense about his country. It's like they're on NHK. It's a fucking pro-right conservative. It's like the BBC. They can't go around slamming this country, talking about bad things. It's all sugar-coated nonsense. It's like, it irritates me that people want to do that. Now the other thing is, right, and this is something that I was thinking about this morning when I was trying to dissect and think of content for this video, was that they probably never took these people, like followed them straight up into a restaurant that would probably, you know, they'd go in, the owner would be like, oh, sorry, you can't come in here. Go away, gaijin. Take them to brothels, soapland, all these. Oh, why did you come to Japan? I want to get laid. Or I want to go to a massage parlor. Or I want to go to soapland, or anywhere like that. Any risque place. Oh, the TV company's like, oh shit. I don't think we can air this. This is not good. Do you know what I mean? It's not good at all. Hey, but they probably had that situation. If it was me, I tell you what, if I ever go out the country and come back in again, I'm just gonna pose as like a tourist. I'm gonna like wear like a Pikachu hat, look totally dumb and clueless. So they get me on TV and they're like, why do you want to come here? And I'll just take the piss out of it. I know they won't air it, but that's how it is. Actually, guys, I've been a good boy today. I got up early, took the kids to school, so I could make a longer video. I think we're at 37 now. Like I said, these videos are totally uncut, just raw. Big up to TY and Icebox, Raph, all those guys, Steve. Yeah, they won't show them the actual follow-ups to that, because it's all like edited properly. They go into like a nice hotel, they go to these services and all like that, and they don't really show the shit that I've talked about on my channel, the fucking bullshit you get over here, the semi-racism crap and all the other shit. Why don't they do that? Why don't they make a series about that, like me and some other fellow YouTubers are starting to do, and expose what's going on here? Now, like I said, I am still a resident here, and if anybody from the government, Japan, are watching it, this is no tatimai bullshit. You know, you need to like fix these things. But slowly and surely, things are getting to the point where I live here, multicultural. There's loads of like foreigners, like the guy from Nigeria I just met. I've got some Nepali mates. chat to some. I go to the Vietnamese shop down there. Yeah, it's cool. This place now, in the last year or two, it's become like a very whiskey's here, man. I don't know if he sniffs glue. That's another story I can get into about this guy that comes here once a year and he sniffs gas or glue and starts fights with people. It's pretty mad. And oh fucking hell, now that I mention it, I'll tell you a story about this Indian guy as well. Man, there's so many things to talk about. Things just come back to me spontaneously when I make these videos. Now, I think it was Anthony or TY, I can't remember. They wanted me to make a video about Japanese convenience stores, which is a very good idea because it's a good topic to talk about. Oh, sorry, COVID. Social distance. Come in there. He wanted to shake my hand. Shake a hand, man.
Mr. Shake Hands Man 2. Mr. Shake Hands Man 2 also like to shake hands with celebrity people for a long time.
There's COVID. I don't want a 2-meter distancing. Hello, sir. Hello. So yeah, see what I mean? These nutcases. You look like he's covered in paint. No thanks, I'm not touching any of these people. So yeah, I will make a video because in this vicinity right now there are about 6 million convenience stores which are totally unnecessary. And because TY had made that video, there is a guy from England called Gideon, and he was the first foreign YouTuber, because I typed in the name of this town, and one day I was in a supermarket which is over there, and I met him. I met a fellow YouTuber by pure randomness, and Gideon did some really cool photography stuff. So I actually found his channel last night, and I'm going to mail him because he actually lives in the next city, and he's friends of my friends. Nice guy. And it's a video about all these shops. Can you see? So this is going back when I first moved here. There used to be, I think that used to be a cafe. That was a cigarette shop. And all this was kind of like different. So, some of the stuff here is kind of the same. These crazy schoolgirls. I don't want to be filming them. But what's that? Look at that, anti-COVID things. Yeah. So some of these I think these buildings were the same. What's this? Oh, this is a new map that they've installed. Awesome. I can't remember what that was. Do you know what's so weird, right? Is that I live here, but I can't remember everything that's like changed. But it's really cool because Gideon had made quite a lot of videos here, but the quality was not very good. I think he was using like an old Japanese Keitai phone, so the quality is like really bad, but it's kind of like kind of nostalgic. This used to be a good restaurant here. See if I can get this guy to do any dancing. Hi, gozaimasu. Do you like the music? Dancing? He won't do any dancing today. So they constantly play this music all day long. And there used to be a really nice restaurant on the second level. It's gone now. See ya. Mankichi ramen. Little shaky hand man there, salary man. I can't remember what that used to be either. So I hope you got all this shit here. This is another thing as well. You might see, like the Japanese, when they're at the World Cup or sporting events, they all start cleaning shit. It's another thing as well. A misconception about Japan is about the cleanliness and garbage and crap like that. It's, yeah, I mean, to be honest, this is just a special case, but there's someone's shoe there. It's generally clean. The issue is that they have in this town, and I'm rambling on, sorry guys, I'll make this a bit of a longish video, is that it is clean, but this council removed the cigarette area, smoking area. They removed a lot of bins, which just means you have to carry your own junk everywhere. It's just highly frustrating. And to be honest, I'm surprised how clean this country is, considering all of these new changes. But yeah, that's what I need to do as well, guys. I need to show you my old apartment, which is like, oh, well, okay, this is where I used to live. I used to live, can you see that where I'm pointing there? I used to live there. I used to live over there. One, that was with the ex-wife. 1, 2. That was when I moved in with you, Carrie. And my old first apartment is behind this tower block. Now, back in the day, this tower block was not there, and it was just flat land, and I can't even remember. I remember this place being set alight, and what happened with this apartment block is, can you see how big that is, right? There was a petition by the local residents complaining about how big that was, because if you can see that apartment there, it was due to like sunlight. Apparently people can't wash their clothes and shit like that. So people are protesting about it, saying it's too big and it's blocked a lot of sunlight out. Which, to be fair, if you look at all the other buildings here, it is pretty slap bang in the middle, and it has, would I be pissed off? Kind of. I'm all about natural light, man. This pigeon's following me, man. What are you doing, bro? I've got no food for you, man. You know, some people might ask me, why did you come to Japan? And I think I've already spoken about it already. I have. And I don't want to bore the fuck out of you guys. Now, I was doing some research again, finding out who's blogging from here, who's hashtagging this area, and basically, the pigeon is following me. Kids in Japan love trains. Even my son, he's mad on it. Shit, I don't know if I've got enough money to get on the fucking train. I need to check my wallet. I think I spent my last 1,000 yen last night. I found a guy who's from the US. I think it's called, his channel's name is Cory in Japan. And I sent him a mail this morning asking if he wants to hook up with me. He's actually, he lives in the next city called Matsudo. And he's done some really nice content, and around in the Kitokogane area as well. He's got some really good videos, so I'm going to link his channel in mine. He probably doesn't know that I'm going to do it, but big up to Cory. Nice guy by the looks of it. Really into his editing stuff. And actually some of the places that he's talked about is actually places that I've visited. Hello. He's got no mask on. Neither have I. So as you can see here now, the cameras are watching us, guys. We're all being watched by Big Brother. It's kind of funny because when I start filming, people, Japanese people get all like, ooh. And it's like, are you mad? Like, there's like cameras everywhere around here. Oh, I've just got an email from my work. Ah, good. I've got no lessons tomorrow because I'm having a Halloween party tomorrow with the kids, and I've got to go into the next city to get a costume. What's up, bro? There's another foreigner here. Awesome. See, we're all mass expansion over here. Everybody's coming to the Shimatsudo. Now I've got to find out if I've got any money. Oh no! The weird guy. The weird guy. This is what happens. There's the guy from Uzbekistan. Onegai shima. 1000円チャージお願い。追加で。いいですか？あ、チャージ。はい、ありがとう。There it is. This guy looks like a little Russian agent doing some code. Oh, now it's working. Oh man, that was a complete waste of time. These JR stuff. No, right, by the way, I did some research on the top 100 companies, because a lot of companies out here are doing their facial reports. Number one at the moment is Toyota, and I think JR are ranked 13. Now I think JR were ranked a little bit higher, but due to all this COVID nonsense, they've lost so much money, and this is pretty scary because JR East, which is like main Tokyo Yamanote line, they've basically cut back on their hours of the last train because nobody's catching the trains anymore. I don't know what time the last train will be, because of their lost funds, they won't be in service. It's really mad, man. This COVID shit, man. Now you got to take a train way before. So if you want to go out drinking and shit like that, you fucking you're not putting any more money back into the whole industry, like the bars or restaurants. Cool bags. Monsters Inc. Awesome. So I think I've rambled on enough, guys. There's the guy. Oh, I know what he was doing. I think he went in there, the guy that tried to shake my hand, because I think he bought a mask. Good on him, man. But yeah, I think I've rambled on enough for this video. This was supposed to be like one of my specific videos, but I was like, fuck it, I'm gonna ramble on, see what I can film. So I'm gonna get a Red Bull and chill the fuck out. that was spontaneous. I was just on the train. A woman, and the Vietnamese guy. What's up, bro? Everybody in the building. It's my boy. There's a woman with a shopping cart just randomly come down the train. I don't know if she's homeless or some shit like that. That's the first time I've ever seen that. You get some real nutcases on the train sometimes. But yeah, that was a new one. She had like a shopping cart full of shit. Like, fucking hell, bro. I don't know how she's gonna get off the train. But yeah, we're at Nishifunabashi station. It's pretty busy here, and they've got a very good they've got a new shop. I don't know what the shop name is, but they sell bentos here. Now the old shop was called Monthly Sweets. It's called Satsuki, and I'm gonna buy. Look at these cakes, man. Senyen, look at that, one box. Got some chocolates in there, little orange chocolates, man. Sample, pound cake. This is quite a famous thing in Japan. These roll cakey, they call it. So, I found out the company name. It's called Satsuki. They do. So it's kind of like shrimp, kani, ebi, like some tortilla roll. They do dim sum. Very cool. The only thing I don't like about this is their logo. Their logo could have been a better design. I don't know who paid them to do that. But they've got some dim sum. I'm hoping that they were going to do some champoro. So this is the new company, man. Kore mo tabete. I don't know. This is the new company here. But we're in Nishifunabashi station. And this is from the Kyoto stand. These are traditional yasahashi, which is one of my favorite things in Japan. And they do different. Oh wow, they've got it. Yasahashi. Oishii da yo. So this is all the gifts of Kyoto. This is a Demon Slayer. There's a new animation that's coming out in Japan. Kyoto is very famous for sweets and green tea, matcha. And they've got some nice senbei. These are nice. These are actually my favorite because they're like they've got some like pepper on there, Japanese red pepper. Got some sweet. Got some nuts. Little kawaii kitty. Oh, these things are good as well. I might have to come back here tonight. Got some little demonic rabbits with candy. I thought that was more like Hinamatsuri kind of sweet candy. Yeah, so when I went to Kyoto, they had Kinkakuju Jinja. They had some of these cakes there. I think this is yuzu. Yeah, yuzu spice, mikan spice. They've got some kelp. I don't know if Kyoto is famous for spices, but these are like these specialized little shops that you find, and they have some nice omiyage box sets. These are pickles, I believe. Warabi. I think that's pickled daikon. Daikon, sorry. Yeah. To be honest, I haven't tried many of these things out. But these are, look at these cool sweets, man. Momeji candy there, Fuji-san. These are really nice. Very artistic. This is what I like about Japan. They have all like these beautiful, nice colors. Yeah. So, like I said, I didn't realize that they had the yasahashi, but that's Japanese anko there. Anko's nice. I can eat anko, it is nice, but I can't drink it. It's weird. It's like a dry red bean paste. They use it in a lot of Japanese cooking. And I don't know, yeah. This is the Kyoto exhibition. The only thing they don't have here is the matcha Black Thunder, which is one of my favorite things to eat over here. So yeah, this is the Shifunabashi station. There's not much going on here. These two young guys over here chatting away. So as you know, they've got like these go-to campaigns going on. It's all about travel. The shops, kiosks, and they've got they've got a second level, and they have a bookshop upstairs, I think, and maybe a noodle shop. So this is where I catch my connecting train. So this is Japanese JR East. Hello. And then we are connecting onto the Tokyo Metro. So these are two separate companies and they basically rent each other's lines out. So I need to go for a piss. So I'll be back in a minute.
10分発東京メトロ東西線 JR 線直通各駅停車三鷹駅です。この電車は途中駅での快速電車の通過待ちはございません。お急ぎのお客様もこの電車をご利用ください。大変お待たせいたしました。まもなく発車いたします。次は茨城中山に停まります。快速電車の通過待ちはございません。お急ぎのお客様もこの電車をご利用ください。
This is the ladies' zone, man.
次は茨城中山です。この電車は各駅停車。